Hello and welcome back to Riverbend Springs on Farming Simulator 25. Right, we are starting with a bit of egg selling very first thing this morning here. We were up a bit earlier, but that's alright. We just got the one sold, but we are now getting the eggs finally sold after getting them collected. I think there was a better price elsewhere, but it was just really far away. And that is a nice little cash injection to get first thing in the morning. So yeah, we are back up at 11,000. We do still have the loan for the truck, which it will be nice to use. In fact, let's have a check on the factories and see how they're doing. Because at the end of the last one, we did get, well, not the end of the last one, the last episode, we did get the oil mill leased out. As you can see, it's being leased. And so we've got canola in there and sunflowers. They are still processing. That's fine. But we probably have some pallets to take. So we do have nearly 2 pallets of canola oil and nearly 2 pallets, or pallet and a half really, of sunflower oil. So that is fantastic. That's going to increase value so much over the next little while. The other really nice thing is that we know for a fact that at least 20,000 litres of canola means at least 10,000 litres of canola oil. So we are about 2/5, we're almost there. 2/5, a fifth rather of the way. 2/10 is what I meant to say. But yes, and then sunflower as well. We do have. Oh, so one pallet's completed, and then there's almost another, and then this one there's almost half. Well, there is half of one. Sunflowers are also, I think, also 2 to 1. Where does it show the ratio? Am I just completely missing it? Oh, there it is. Right, 2 to 1 and 2 to 1 as well. 20 to 1. 20 to 10, sorry. But yeah, so that will be about the same. So this will be about half. Cool. So that's continuing on. I thought there would be more pallets to sell, but luckily there isn't, I suppose, because their price is not, until next month. Well, we might sell what we have. We did pay probably another leasing fee for the production itself, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, just looking at everything else, I don't think we really have anything we can sell just yet. So that's why we will see what we can do field-wise. Right, this is combined now. We can't plant anything in. Nothing can be planted in. Nothing can be drilled. Nothing at all except for grass, really. So maybe we should just crack on to December. I mean, that seems so rapid. We've just entered. We're still here. We're still waiting for the bloody sun to show up. By the time we turn around, it will probably be there. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly that is. There we go. Get some daylight in. Absolutely lovely. Right, well, yeah, it should be good about there. Brilliant. Welcome to 9 in the morning. Right, so this can be cultivated now. I suppose there's things we could do. Yeah, because we still need to fertilize and everything, so we could do that now, just to get it done. Okay, hold on. Where is the case? Let's get that fired up and ready. We should look into fuel before we crack on. Wait, no, we don't need to. We can have it delivered and get it ourselves. So let's do that, just to see how that goes. I reckon I'll probably end up keeping the Challenger for a while. It does need repairing again. Wait, how much to repair it, though? Just out of curiosity and all. Because, blimey, that's rather expensive to continue repairing it over and over. Crikey. Oh no, that's a lot of money. Well, it's because it's got nearly 100 hours on. The only... How dare you? Of all the tractors, of any kit that could be in the sale, it's the Tony. The smallest little tractor possible. Oh god. Well, there's no way that we can find anything nearly as powerful as that for the price. So I suppose, yeah, we are going to have to repair it. That's the cost of farming, innit? Now we've got to go put hundreds of pounds of fuel in as well. Well, diesel, but yeah. Still going to cost a fair bit. Right, we should shut the engine off. Now, do we have any in? If we're lucky, we do. It is empty. Okay. Let's refill it. We'll put in... I mean, 500 litres goes quite far. Let's do 500 litres and just see how far 500 litres takes us. Oh, I think we have to exit the area a bit. Oh, there we go. Just get closer. Perfect. And, oh no, we don't want to refuel that. We want to refuel... What? Oh, right, where we're taking it from. Silly monkey. Okay, well, we'll let that refuel. And I'm curious to know how much it takes. Okay, that's half. Okay. So that nearly took it all. But we're fully repaired. We're fully fueled up. Now let's go connect to the cultivator and get that oilseed radish put in. As I said, I think another one of the things I'd like to purchase as soon as possible would be a direct seed drill, in whatever form that comes. The nice thing about this farm is that it's wide and open, meaning there's lots of space, meaning we don't need anything too fancy that folds up or anything. It can be a nice big, you know, as long as it's direct seed, I'm fine with it. So, oh no, it's going to do this in it. Right, what if we start on that side? Oh, I shouldn't have combined them yet. That's my fault. Right, I might have to do... I wish there was a way... is there a way that you can have a helper go without following any sort of course that you've pre-established? What did I hit there? Because, yeah, like just being able to basically activate a helper from wherever you want instead of... Like, what's he going to do? Yeah, you're going to go elsewhere. Unless I just do so many headlands that it just does... No, that's ridiculous. Ah, bugger. Well, that's too bad. Because I don't want it to do the whole field. Although, and I do want... Here, can I reset? What does that do? Oh. So if I just hit like that, will it just follow the field? No, that's a shame. Okay, I'll have to do that myself, I guess. Well, I might as well start then. Actually, I wonder if I... No, I think I have to do it myself. Yeah, it would be nice to know if there is a way that you can have a helper just go and just do the job themselves without having to have it on a course or anything. That was completely my fault for cultivating in before cultivating this. Really should have waited, but that's fine. It is just another job. We will get whatever goes into the crop, though, to be honest, will be like whatever crop goes in, rather, into the field will be drilled in with a helper, so that's fine. We do also want to look at fertilizing, but we can look at that shortly. I just want to get to the end here and see that we do have fertilizer in. I think we've got some. Yeah, yep, we do. 55 litres. Brilliant, brilliant. Right. Well, you know what? Okay, so what? We have to cultivate our own field. Big deal. At least we are gonna have one big field, and I'm quite happy with it. I am still looking forward to having our rice paddy put in, which will obviously be another big field, but over on the other side. And yeah, I'm excited for all that. And if I remember correctly, seeing one of the comments saying that for long grain rice, the difference is that you flood it afterwards, after you plant in. Whereas with the rice, the regular rice, you have to do it first, I think. So hopefully, yeah, you would have to do it afterwards, because you drill with a regular drill, and I don't think you can drill with a regular seed drill in water like you can with a rice planter. That it's made for going through the flooded paddies. So yeah, so that will be converted to a rice paddy, drilled in, rolled, and then flooded. So yeah, it'll be good. It will be fantastic. Wonderful. Right, enough rambling from me. Let's crack on with the cultivating. Alright, well I think that's plenty of cultivating for now, at least in a time-lapse. Honestly, even with a time-lapse like this, there is something quite satisfying about cultivating in oilseed radish. It's such a clean, like, it feels like you're cultivating in like a full crop. Like a fresh crop that's ready to harvest or growing. And it sort of is. I mean, it is technically grown and withered. It's growing, grown, harvestable, and withered all in one somehow. Yet it does magic for the field, so who am I to say otherwise? I do want to try something though with the helper here. I want to... Okay, let's work the headlands off. Oh no, never mind. Cancel, cancel. Delete, delete. I was going to say, if it was going this way, then it would be interesting if it could pick up from where I left off just doing the rows. But the rows are set up... Whoop, hello. The rows are set up logically, though, because of the length, the new length of the field. Right, it used to be, you know, this direction to the farm, but now it's from the left here to the right. Because of the new field shape. So that's going to be really good. Once we get crop in, it'll make a lot of difference. And as I say, oh my goodness gracious. Let's get back focused here a bit. The bloody cultivating. Yeah, once we get sorted with what we're doing with the grass and all, then I would like to look at using another field for grass, or turning this bigger field into grass as well. But no, that's kind of boring to have just one big field of grass. I don't necessarily want to have that, but we will need silage soon for TMR, of course. I'm not just going to use hay for their feeding, because that's just not... I'd rather not. I'd rather use TMR. I do like mixing the food mixtures, especially because we might hit a point with some mods that come out where they will make big changes to feed mixing. That being said, just to touch on TerraLife Plus, obviously I haven't really followed much as far as their development on creating TerraLife Plus for FS25. I imagine it's in the works, so it must be. But the series for TerraLife Plus is, like on FS22, is still something that could happen and continue on with. I just really wanted to get a taste of FS25 for a bit first, and then we can look at the logistics of going back to it. I might put a vote up as well just to see what people think on the subject. We will see, because I would like to see about it coming to 25, because then we can have a long-standing series with it, you know. But I might go back to it, even for a few episodes, just to be able to sort of, you know, get a full grasp on everything before, you know, breaking into it with 25. But we shall see. Anyways, cultivating completed. Let's just double check the map here to confirm that it is in fact all ready to go and grow as well. So yeah, we've got those two seed beds around. What is that? The grass? That's the grass, I think, around the tracks, which is quite funny. But yeah, as you can see, it's just weird. That's that weird spot there that was the crop had gone, but it's still fertilized. Here the crop had gone, but it was mulched. Very strange. Yeah, eventually we might combine the 3 fields together. Well, now the 2 fields together. But we shall see. Right, let's get this tucked in here. I think that's it for November, really. I can't really think of anything else we'd have to do or need to do in November. The chickens are fed, the cows are fed. We don't really have any money to faff with anyways at the moment. Yeah, I guess we're pretty much ready to move on to December. We'll just have a look at everything first. So this is still this is still producing. So we are paying, what is it, 600 a month or something. We'll have to double check the fees that come in. We can't sell anything. Our eggs are still showing good, but that's fine. Cows are fed. Chickens are fed. Oh, let's have a quick look in the sales just to see. Oh, right, the Tony. Okay, that's it then. We will see you in December. Good morning and welcome to December. So, as you can see, the snow has arrived and it is starting to stick a bit. It's quite wet out, a bit difficult to see where we're driving. This might not be the best camera angle. I'm not going to do a time lapse like this because it would be very hard to see. Basically blur your screen with all the white. I wonder if first person is fine with the snow. It is better, definitely. Anyways, we are making our way down to the oil mill. I know it's very early in the morning, but we have got a bit of a notification that the price is fantastic for canola oil at the moment. So the fact that we have full pallets, full pallets rather, we might as well sell them and make some money. So that is the plan. That's literally where we're off to right now, is to the oil mill. We should be able to take those pallets directly from there and sell them now before the price decreases further. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Right, this is very... We can't see at all, actually. That's very hard to see. Yeah. I don't know. All I can really see is... There we go. Now I can see that car again. Anyways, we are nearing to the oil mill now, so we might as well just carry on our way. But yeah, this the snow's really coming. I wonder how it's going to look when it sticks around. I'm excited to see that. I kind of hope it does, to be honest, but I feel like I've been driving for days. Okay, there we go. There's the oil mill up on the left there. So we will turn into it. And we'll see our 4 pallets. Should be right there. I don't think they store in. Oh, is it 5 now? Oh, even... Oh, wait, is it more than 5? Oh, my word. How many pallets have we got there? Seems like a lot of pallets. Right. How are we going to load these now? Surely they have a forklift round. Sure they do. Right, we'll just we'll shut the engine off on that. Keep the lights on though, we'll need it. Right, look at that. We've got 7 pallets. Okay, well let's get them loaded on. Aha! How convenient. let's use this little forklift that they had conveniently placed back here. We'll put the beacon on as well for safety, as always. But yeah, let's get these pallets loaded on. I think we're safe to do 2 across, so we'll do just that. But now, according to selling the... Here's my problem with all of this. According to selling the eggs at the kiosk, and also somebody did make a comment actually in a previous episode about how you have to place the items on the ground to sell them, which is going to be extremely problematic for us at the other end, depending on where we're selling these. So we do need to check that. You know what would be ideal would be eventually there is a, well, no, actually not ideal because it's not a mod on 25 yet, I don't think. Black Sheep Modding made a, I believe the brand is Palfinger or something like that. It's a trailer, like a lorry trailer that has the forklift built in at the back, like attachable at the back, which I think is absolutely brilliant. I've definitely seen those about, and they are very, very handy for this kind of thing when you have to load and unload at both ends. So at the pickup and the drop off. So let's just get those nice and lined up. I will admit, I meant to say this the other day, but the bale handling with the pallets and all, with the pallet fork is actually quite good. I wasn't entirely certain what to expect, because I know that bales can be a bit, quite literally, shifty when you are working with them. But I found that they weren't too bad. The pallets here, they do seem fairly similar to FS22 in how they react to each other. I do wish that the bales, they do seem to carry a bit more weight, which is good. Like, they actually weigh more, because they are very light feeling when you're lifting them, and they bump into each other and they immediately just fly away. I kind of wish that that the pallets as well were a bit heavier as well, but I guess they're as heavy as they can be. There might be a way to change that in the XML as well, I think, but I'm not too certain. Oh, we've got us. Oh no, what have I done? I didn't realize that we've got sunflower oil as well here. Oh bugger, that's why. Oh, well, that's a pain. Right, what's sunflower oil at? Probably not the same. That would explain why. Yeah, I'm not selling that today. Look at the terrible price on that. Right, where are we taking this? Oh, back home. Well, that's brilliant then. Right, okay, perfect. So we can unload it with the John Deere. Right, so what I'll do then is I'll get the canola oil sorted. I'll get the proper oil on the lorry, and then we'll take it back to the farm. Alright, we are back at the farm, back home now. So let's get this shut off, unstrapped, and lights off as well. Run in here, get the John Deere, and then we can get those lights on and make our way to the kiosk. So that is very good. And then we'll have a bit of extra money to see what's going on. I don't know, I feel like if the right thing came up, you know, I would pull a loan, you know. Like, field prices don't really change. So we can eventually get there are mods for it in the past at least, but yeah, they don't really change, so it's not like we can go and oh, that's not very on there. Feels very unpredictable. There we go, that's better, sort of. What else? I suppose kit, really, equipment, vehicles, tractors, all that is probably the only thing that we could really sort of, I guess, get away with pulling a loan for, because especially if it's on offer, like a sale price, you know, depending on the thing. Oh, didn't have to have it flat. Right, that's good. Okay, that was like 29,000. Yeah, about 28,500 pounds. So that is really good. I imagine with that money now we could pay off the loan. Probably won't, but let's have a look anyways and see what we can do with that, because we could pay the loan off and then have no money again, or we could pay the loan off and then pull another loan for something else if we need it. Whoops. Right, for now though, we will tuck this in here, and we will also Stare out into the nice snow. Let's have a look though, see what the sales bring. Ah, the Tony is still there, and there is another tractor. Ah, and a trailer. Hey, that trailer is a banging deal. I think that's something I want to buy. You know, go figure, because I just bought a trailer. I just bought another one. The thing is, though, that's good about it is that it still has lots of value on, whereas this one still will, probably, but I think that's worth it. And if you look at these prices together, okay, yeah, maybe it's 7.3. It's probably going to be about 7.6 when I sell it. This one might be 3.5, right? So that's still not much. That's still not enough to fully cover it, but we do have some money in. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Let's first off, let's buy this now so it doesn't go, so it doesn't get sold. I really think, I see. Right, we've just increased it by 7,000. We don't need the cover yet. We can get away without the cover. The one thing I do like about it is that, about the other trailers, is that it is not an articulated trailer. But I do have the axle blocking mod, which is very handy. So if we do get in a spot of bother, we can use that. The configuration here is already the standard one. Wait, what? Oh, I see. It's a bale trailer first and foremost. And then you add on that. This doesn't have to go on yet, so we can get away with it for 18,000. So we are paying 4,000 more than we wanted to get it as a trailer, but I think that's for the best. Especially consider how much grain we got off the fields we have now. Right? I mean, yeah, definitely. Definitely. And we are just going to keep going more. We can't even get it extended. That's mental. Maybe for silage. Brilliant, done, sorted. We'll buy that straight off. We won't get it with the, we won't get that either. We'll just get it like that for now since it's the freest. We will change the color though, unless it costs a lots of money. What color are we going for on the farm? We've got green, we've got yellow, we've got lots of blues. We've got blue and red. So orange would be a good color. Black is kind of, it's alright. Black is good, but well, it's actually really nice, that. But no, let's go with a nice bright orange. We can also change this in the future, so that's not a problem. I'll just get that swapped to something different. We will buy it for 18,251 with the eventual increase of a cover. I would like to put a cover on, but we'll just stick it in the shed for now. At least we've got storage. Although it is snowing now, we'll have to dump the water out before. But there we go. It is purchased. The tractor, on the other hand, I'm very tempted as well. Because our tractors are very high hours. So we've got, let's look at the highest hours we have. Both of our tractors are at the highest working hours. I like that you can sort these though. This is good. This is class to be able to do it like this. So our most valuable thing is something we don't even own. Two things we don't own is our Massey. Brilliant. And even it has nearly 90 bloody hours on it. Okay. Is this worth selling? I don't think it is. Although the appropriate... Right, this is 160. With the possible upgrade of 2 something. What was that class? I think it's 160 maximum. 155 maximum. So that would replace a John Deere, not a Challenger. That would replace the John Deere, not the Challenger. 16 hours, 16 months. Sorry, we're doing a full-on comparison now because I would like to buy that. Oh, see, but I like our little John Deere. I genuinely love that little tractor. But I did say about wanting 3 tractors. You know what? Bugger it. I'm going to buy that tractor. I'm going to pull a loan for it. Yeah, I know what I said. But I also said that if it is something on offer that's a good deal, snagging it is something I will do. That tractor only has 16 hours on it, which means that we're going to get lots more time out of it. And it's half price. Yeah. 17 hours on that one. Interesting. Cool. I think that's good. Yeah, because that'll be another little nippy tractor as well at 40 kph. So let's first... So we'll get about 10 grand off that. So that'll put us about 26. Call it 25. Let's take out 30, 40. Should we do the full amount? Take out 30, 30. Yeah, let's do a £30,000 loan. Another £30,000. Okay. Now let's go to, now let's buy that tractor. I just want to buy it out before it goes, gets sold. So it is at the base engine of 90, which is fine, because it is a secondary tractor. Is that fine though? Hang on a minute. I don't know if that's fine. Do I want to pay another 40,000 to get it where I'd like it to be? Hang on a minute. Okay. That's not, I should have checked that first. Bugger. If that's the case, I don't think I'll buy it. 90 horsepower though. What is that? I just don't know if it... Actually, you know what? No, that could be a really good grassland tractor. Yeah, because all the kit we want for our grass things don't require, except for the mower might. Hang on, let's have a look. I like to do this sort of thing. You know, looking at all the options. Something like this could really benefit. 110 though, bugger. That's 100 alone. Yeah, I think we need something a bit bigger. So we would have to upgrade the engine, but it's a nice little tractor though. It actually is really nice. Is it worth the upgrade though? I don't think so. For 80,000 and 155, let's see, 80,000. Can we get something? What can we get for 80,000? Nothing. But it is also the smallest tractor we can get. Yeah, maybe I have to make a pass on this one. I know, and I just pulled that money, so let's go and repay it. Actually, yeah, there we go. We've just done the exact opposite of what we were doing before. Right, let's go and get the Challenger here. We'll get ourselves attached to our two tractors. Right, we shouldn't have all those lights on. We can put the hazards on though, as we don't have any beacons. And we'll go and attach to our trailers here. We need some daylight. Sorry, that's what I meant to do as well. I just really wanted to get that trailer purchased. There we go. Snow's going away. It's all right though. We'll get some nice daylight out here. There we go. Let's just go till 8. And happy days. Right. We'll connect to our two trailers, head down to the shop and get them swapped over. Right, there is our brand new trailer ready to be picked up with the Challenger, but we first have to go over here and get these two sold. Just get those lights off actually for now. I'm still thinking probably about 12, 13 actually. I'm going to think that we'll get a bit more cash for these, but we'll find out in just a moment here. Right, so if we do, yeah, we'll do the whole thing. Repair, repaint. That was the brand new one. Oh, I got an achievement for that, I think, for repainting something. Right, so total we will get 13,657. So that's kind of what I was thinking, minus the 1, so 3. Yeah, it's about right. 12,000 is what we would get from that, which is really good. Even before repairing and repainting. So more than I was hoping. Also a good thing. But now we have this, and I'm so pleased that I went with the orange, and look how well it matches up with the yellow. Oh yes, very, very good. And yeah, the nice thing about this tractor is that, oh, you know what? Let's have a check. I didn't even think of this. How much is that upgrade? 24,000. I think upgrading to 225 horsepower would be the better move than buying a new tractor. If we don't have BKTs on, we should really rectify that. It is just weights, unfortunately. We can't put... It would be so good to put a 3-point on the front, because then it would be a perfect mowing tractor at 225. However, we would probably end up using that power for a direct seed drill instead, which would be something we can't even... Okay, this is a direct drill. Well, that one is as well. Is it really? Ah, but this one does fertilizer as well. So that would probably be the one we would opt for. And it's quicker. And it's wider. Yeah, everything about it is just that much better at that, even at that price. So 180 horsepower is a bit much than we have for it now, but if we did upgrade it, perfect. Even at 4 meters, that's actually really not too bad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, long grain rice, perfect. Canola if we want more. We've got grain. If we want to switch it up, do some spinach. I would love to do spinach in a field. Oh, that could be an idea. That could be an interesting idea for our main field, our big field. Like this one here, eventually. 3, 4, 5. Combine it, all spinach. Don't know. I'm still tempted to put long grain rice in too, though. Anyways, I think that's where we're going to leave this one for today. Very pleased with this new trailer purchase. Very happy about that. We got canola oil made and sold. We have more canola oil being made. More sunflower oil being made. We are paying, I think, production-wise, we're paying about 800 a day. So if you think about that, we made from 4 pallets of the 6 that we had total, we made about £25,000. So for the 4 days, it'll be £3,000 maybe most. So that's like a pallet. Do you know, less than a pallet, half a pallet, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think cost-wise is fine. Anyways, enough rambling from me. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode, and if you have done, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Till the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.